you will fail your chem final if you can't solve this VSEPR question. Which molecule is trigonal planar? So to solve this, we need to find the molecular geometry of each of these four molecules and determine which one is trigonal planar. And to do that, we first need to draw the Lewis structure for all of them. So for NH3, the Lewis structure will look like this, with one lone pair on the central nitrogen. NF3 will be very similar, but with fluorines instead of hydrogens, and still with one lone pair on the nitrogen, and 3 lone pairs on each fluorine. SO3 will look like this, with the central sulfur and double bonds to each of the oxygens. And each oxygen will have 2 lone pairs, with no lone pairs in the central sulfur. And remember, it can do this because it can expand its octet. And lastly, ClF3 will look like this, with 2 lone pairs on the central chlorine. And chlorine can also expand its octet, which explains why it has more than 8 electrons. So now we just need to find which one is trigonal planar. So NH3 and NF3 both have one lone pair on an sp3 hybridized nitrogen, so that means it will be trigonal pyramidal. ClF3 has 2 lone pairs and 3 bonds, meaning it will be T-shaped. And lastly, SO3 has 3 bonding domains and 0 lone pairs, meaning it will be trigonal planar. So C is your answer. Check out the free tutoring in the description.